In today's video tutorial, I will show you how to make colorful summer cardigan vest for women. The size of the model is 42 to 48. You can wear in this way or like this. And this is the third variation of how to wear it. For this model I am going to use pattern that you can find in tutorial 8 of crochet patterns playlist. From the bottom to the sleeves I am working with straight part. Let's take a look at the front side. Then I show you what we will do next. Also in this video I show you how to make the neckline. To complete the work, make a trim around the neckline. Then I'm working with halves and the bottom part of the model. For more beautiful look, I show you how to crochet the simple cords to join two halves together. For work you need a ball of variegated yarn, crochet hook, scissors, measuring tape and stitch markers. As I said before, for this cardigan I'm going to use pattern from tutorial 8 of crochet pattern playlist. You should make the foundation chain multiples 7 chains plus 2 plus 3 chains to bring up the yarn. And pattern consists of 7 rows. And for this vest cardigan I am going to use this pattern. This is the front and the back side. For the swatch I did the foundation chain of 215 chains. Now let's measure the swatch. The height of the swatch is 43 centimeters. The width is 45 to 46. The length of the foundation chain you determine by yourself. It consists of your size. After this, after I have done the swatch till the sleeves, I need to divide my work on some parts, front side and back side. It is going to be the half. For this I'm going to use 45 stitches. As you can see I have already done some rows for the half. This small piece consists of 18 stitches and let's measure it. This is 9 centimeters. For the next half I have got 45 stitches and another 86 will be for the back side. Now I show you how to continue the work and work with half. This is the half of the front side. This is the 7th row. Then I did a row of double crochet stitches. I have got 45 stitches. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. then chain of 2 by pattern, turn the work, we skip 1, 2, 3, 4 and work with the 5th one, make 3 double crochet into this stitch, 1, 2, 3, then chain of 5, then 3 double crochet into the same stitch, 1, 2, 3, then chain of 5. I will count from this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and work with the 7th one, make 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain of 5 for the chain space, and 3 double crochet into the same stitch. Chain of 5 for the chain space, we skip 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 3 double crochet into the 7th stitch, chain of 5, make 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. We skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and work with the 7th one. Sorry, I forget about 5 chains. Let's make 5 chains for the chain space and skip 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 3 double crochet into the 6th stitch, chain of 5 and 3 double crochet into the same stitch, chain of 5, we skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make 3 double crochet into the 7th one, chain of 5 and 3 double crochet into the same stitch, chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, work with the 7th one, make 3 double crochet, chain of 5, make 3 double crochet into the same stitch, 1, 2, and 3, then chain of 2, chain of 3, make double crochet into the third stitch of the previous row. Then you should continue working with this pattern you should make the foundation chain multiple 7 plus 9 plus 1. As you remember, we divided our work on 2 parts, the front side and the back side. This is the half of the front side. Let's look at this example. As you can see, my pattern repeats twice. I remind you, the row consists of 45 stitches. For the neckline, you can remove the corner like this. I left 16 stitches for the shoulder, and pattern consists of 2 small pieces. In this case, I did pattern 1 time. Let's measure it. We have done pattern 3 times. This is 23 centimeters. 1, 2, 3. The shoulder is 7 centimeters. To add some stitches at this point, I'm going to work with this side. After we have done the last row of the pattern, make a chain of 3 to bring up the yarn. I'm working with this side. Turn the work, insert the hook into the double crochet, make double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Make double crochet into the lower row. So I add a 1 row of double crochet stitches. In this case, it will be increase of the shoulder part. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. Let's look. Let's make some doubles into the same chain space. 7, 8, 9. Make double crochet into the stitch. Make double crochet into the chain space, then double crochet into the next chain space, and double crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, and let's stop and look. It's enough. Make double crochet into the stitch 1, 2, 3. Let's stop. Here what we have, and now I'm going to join two pieces together. Insert the hook into the second stitch and make a slip stitch. Then make slip stitch into the next stitch and a slip stitch more. Then turn the work, make double crochet, make a row of double crochet, make double crochet into each stitch of the previous row. So continue working in this way till the end of this row. I have done 2 rows. Let's look. This is the 10 centimeters 5 millimeters. The number of rows you determine by fitting. As you can see, I have already done the second half in the same way as I showed you before. After we divided our main swatch, after dividing, I did pattern 3 times. Here how it looks. The swatch is ready. You can wear in this way. Then I show you how to join all elements together. Now I begin from the shoulder. I take their backs together. I'm working with front sides. As you can see, I left piece of yarn for the sewing. With the needle go through the stitch. With the needle go through the first stitch and go through the second stitch like this. With the needle go through the stitches. Like this. With the needle go through the stitches. Like this. First one, the second one, and pull it through. Let's look at the seam. So continue working in this way till the end of this row. I have done shoulders seam. Here how the model looks like. To complete the work, I'm making a trim for the neckline, sleeves, halves, and the bottom part. I begin from the shoulder, then the color of yarn you determine by yourself. Take the working yarn, pull it through, make a chain, make single crochet and single crochet through the next stitch. Then chain 3 for the picot and work a slip stitch into 2 loops of the single crochet. Like this. Then 3 single crochet in a row. Chain 3 for the picot and work a slip stitch into 2 loops of the single crochet. Make 3 single crochet in a row. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3 for the picot, and work a slip stitch into 2 loops of the single crochet. Let's stop and look. So continue working in this way till this point. Then I show you what we will do next. I have done a row of the trim. As you can see, I'm finished the row in the corner. Now I show you what we will do next. Insert the hook into the same stitch. This is the 3rd chain stitch in the beginning of the previous row. Make single crochet. Make 2 single crochet. Then chain of 3 for the chain space. Make 5 single crochet into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then chain of 3. I straight up my stitches, insert the hook into the chain space, make single crochet, then 4 single crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, and make the 4th one into the stitch and the 5th one into the next chain space. Then chain of 3. Make 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain of 3, I straight up my stitches and 5 single crochet. Make 5 single crochet. Then you should continue working in this way till the end of this row, and you should continue working with the second half. I have done the first row of the trim. I finished this row. Now let's begin the next one. Chain to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, 3 chains by pattern. Turn the work. Make 2 double crochet. 1, 2, chain of 3, make 2 double crochet. 1, 2, then chain of 3, insert the hook into the third stitch of these 5, make single crochet, chain of 3, make double crochet twice into the chain space, then chain of 3, make double crochet twice into the same chain space, continue chain of 3, make single crochet into the third stitch of these 5, then chain of 3, make double crochet twice, then chain of 3, make double crochet twice, then chain of 3, and work with the third stitch of these 5. Here how it looks. This is the second row of the trim. You can use this pattern only for the halves or for the halves and the bottom part of the model. As you can see, I have already done the trim. In this case, I have made trim that consists of 2 rows. And let's look at the upper part. Here I did a row of single crochet with picots. The work is ready. Today we have learned how to make simple summer cardigan vest. It was made of variegated yarn. Don't miss our new video tutorials and please visit our store. Thanks for watching.